What is this?
Daddy, are we safe here? Are we safe here?
I don't like this church.
I just don't like this church.
When hood church goes wrong, when hood church
Just don't
goes
know.
drastically wrong,
There's just something not right about this church. I can't put my finger on it.
Right.
I can't.
I'm just done. I'm just done with this place.
Let's go down the checklist.
Just let me see. Just
Of
let me see
warning
later.
signs. Let's go
Just
down
let
the
me see.
checklist of warning signs. This should not be the church for you.
Okay.
This should not be.
Because there are plenty.
That is
There are plenty.
crazy.
You don't know. You don't know any of the hymns. Not one of them sounds remotely familiar. This might not be the right church for you.
So when the hymn starts with a beatbox, when the hymn starts with a beatbox, I'm out. I'm like, this church is
This
too
might
progressive
not
for me.
be the right church for you.
That's when it's too progressive for me. I'm not that progressive. When the pastor comes out dipped in Gucci, look, when his suit come from Dapper Dan's,
This might not be the right
when all his suits come from Dapper Dan's, this ain't the church. This
Not
church
the
is too
church for you.
progressive for me. It's too progressive for me.
It's not the church for you.
When you gotta throw bows, really, in the church just to get some
Yeah.
respect.
When
That's
when
not
their
right.
definition of lay hands takes you out.
When you get
Not-
cold cocked in church, when you all up here with it, and
if they start the service with the offering, if they start with the offering,
you ain't getting no
Like-
word, you not getting no praise and worship. The choir is not even coming out here
because
Right.
in case
So
you try to
we
slide,
have
in case you
a
try to
G.
slide up out of here,
until
We
we
don't-
have had at least a
Yeah.
G back there counting. We
That's
all
it.
sitting here waiting.
That's it.
Wait till they
That's it.
finish count. Where are
That's
we?
it.
Where are we with
That's
the
it.
count? Where are we?
Yeah. Pastor don't come out until you hit the right number.
You
You
left
get
a
there,
mark on my neck.
this might not be the right church. This might-
Clearly, it's not the right church.
I
For me.
got a knot on my head from you praying for me.
Folks be like, yeah, what happened to your neck? Yeah, I was at church this Sunday. And
that might not be the right-
like, what?
My pastor lay hands on me.
Right. Right. And what are we baptizing in? Moet Chandon? What is happening right there?
Wow, this is not right.
That's what we do. We popping bottles at church. We
This is
popping
not-
bottles for
this is
communion.
not right.
We
This is
popping
not-
bottles.
Something's a little off.
Something is really, really off.
Something wrong. Something ain't right.
Eric, we're gonna touch on this because I know our
Yeah.
listeners are wondering what.
Yeah, we're gonna
walking in like,
explain
what-
exactly
now, what
what
we
we're
talk
talking about here. It's on our agenda to discuss. But welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh.
Excuse me.
I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Also joining me is AK Free.
Hey. What's going on? Look, I'm on water again, y'all. I'm on water again. I had a lot of champagne this past weekend for, closing out my birthday season. Then I have a brunch events and stuff coming up this week and where there'll be more champagne. So
Got to pace yourself.
yeah. But I did bring y'all a nice glass. That's my crackle glass. Y'all see the crackle?
Nice.
I have a whole set. I actually bought these, with the little slanted. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm drinking fancy water today, y'all. I'm drinking
Oh, that's fancy.
how you pronounce that? What's that?
Saratoga.
Oh, yeah.
Saratoga.
That's expensive stuff in the restaurant. That's like,
don't spill it. Don't spill it. Don't spill
Yeah,
it.
right.
That's tap
Are you gonna
water
share
just
that
in a nice
water?
glass.
No.
right.
Get your own water.
Get your,
But see, that's how you go out with people and they be like, "What type of water you guys want?" And then just somebody keep. I'll have Saratoga. You know, the bills. You know where the bill is going. You know where the bill is going.
know where the bill is going.
You know where the bill is going. If you want the Saratoga water, you already know.
I
Just
went to a
get mine.
restaurant. It wasn't this one. I went to a restaurant and I asked for water, and they were like, "We only do bottled water." I was like,
Oh,
"This-
wow.
this a-
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know you're going to pay then.
Give me a ginger ale then, because I refuse.
And you might as well. You might as well.
I refuse.
Yeah.
So, in honor of AK, I figured I need to step up my glass game, right? I just can't be. So in honor, I've stepped up my glass game. Right? I'm just trying to step it up, Ted. I mean, I
Y'all
can't.
just
That's
not
what
gonna.
you gotta
Y'all
do.
just not gonna come with me on this one, huh? Y'all
She
just
set the
not gonna come
standard.
with
She
me
set
on
the
this one.
standard. She set the
I got to
standard.
come correct with these glasses now that
She
AK
set
set the
the
standard.
standard.
Wow.
Can somebody come along with me? Can
Yeah, there you
at
go.
Yeah.
least one other person?
I know.
All
They're
right.
like,
I'm a
they're like,
try.
nope. It's all
Yeah.
you, girl.
I
You're
gotta
like, it's
get
all on
another
you,
Dollar
girl.
Tree glass. I'm gonna get an updated Dollar Tree glass. That's what
There you go. There you go. Speaking of Dollar Tree, also joining us, Sister Soldier.
Fighting the power, y'all. How y'all doing? I am in full gear, as you can see, and I've stepped up my water game. I got the 64-ounce now.
Oh, good.
Dollar Tree that stepped it up. Yeah.
They better have. They stepped it up to $1.25. They better give you more ounces.
Come on.
Yes.
Gotta give you some more.
Don't get
Well,
it in.
Isn't that a cute little pic you got there, AK? That little picture pop up with your little thumbnail picture on there. You got a new Facebook pic on there?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I try.
All right, y'all. All right, hold on. I know we're doing introductions, but I think we need to. There's an elephant that's in the room. No. You know what? Before I go to the elephant, let me introduce the notorious TED.
Wait a minute.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Welcome. Good evening.
It's the slide back for me. It's the.
I want to feel like I was coming into the room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
You came gliding into the room. You came gliding into the room.
That's
good
the
evening. Good evening. It is the last day of summer.
Ooh.
Tomorrow starts.
I thought I put my shades on because I ain't go nowhere this summer to wear shades. So I'm doing the last day of summer.
Oh, wow.
Both of y'all look like, remember that episode of Sanford and Son? And the guy was like, I want my daddy's record.
I want my daddy's record.
I want my daddy's record. That's what y'all look like. That's what y'all giving me right now.
Well, let's just say mine is for medical reasons. I need to camouflage my eye. My eye is undergoing some kind of thing. So I figured I'm just going to go cool with it.
Like, is that, you didn't want to wear the big square glass when they dilate your eyes, so you did your own.
You did your own thing.
You did your own. Because they give you the worst glasses, right?
I ain't going out there looking like somebody's grandma. No, I got I'm good. I don't need those little,
But have you ever tried to be cute and not wear them while your eyes are?
It can't see. Right.
Yeah, you be hurting. You're hurting.
Yeah. Ooh,
and I only put them on because Sister Soldier had hers on. I had no reason. My eyes are good. Thank you, Lord. I just did it because Sister Soldier, when she put on shade, I put on shade. I'm good.
I'm a trendsetter.
That's right. That's right. Shoot, shades here. Sister Soldier got her on. Put mine on.
I'm about that. Ted, you are the coolest dude I know. I tell you.
So for those of you listening to us on the Apple Podcast or Spotify, one of those places, the notorious TED and Sister Soldier, they're wearing these glasses.
They're wearing shades. They're wearing paparazzi glasses.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They are wearing, I'm not signing any autograph right now glasses.
That's right.
No.
TMZ, back off.
Admire from afar.
That's right.
That's what you do. Admire way far. Way far.
Why do stars think that nobody recognizes them with big shades on?
Right. I have no idea.
Right. Nobody knows.
No idea.
And we see you. Now you got to do, if you really don't want to be recognized,
got to change something.
I promise you, here's the guarantee where they're going to, no makeup, don't wear the big shades, wear regular shades, wear a hat, like a scarf, and then be someplace we don't expect you, like in Target.
There you go.
In the hood.
Right.
And Walmart.
I'm gonna tell you, you can get away with it for a while. I had a friend, one of my boys years ago. He was person he was seeing was close friends with Tyra Banks, and so he would tell me, he was like, man, Tyra's in town, da 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 da. So me, I'll talk to her. This is years. This is probably back in the '90s. And I said, well, next time she's in town, y'all want to have for her to have a real good time. Give me a call. I'm just talking trash, right? So one day I'm sitting at home. He called me. He said, hey, man, what you doing, man? I'm like, oh, man, I ain't doing nothing but chilling. He said, well, Tyra's in town. You want to go hang out with us tonight? I said, let me see. Let me check and see what my availability is. And then I was like, yep, I'm available. I didn't even have to check. I was good. So y'all remember they used to
have to play it real cool. You had to
play it cool, like I wasn't pressed. I was getting
he had the body spray, the aftershave.
Let me tell you, I did it all. So look, y'all remember they had a BET soundstage. So we went up there. So a couple boys, him, his friend Tyra. We come up in there, and Tyra's on some everyday type stuff. So we go up in there. Ain't nobody paying us no mind. Now she's tall and all that. Ain't nobody paying us no mind. We sit down, chilling, whatever, order food, and somebody came by and they said, "Did anybody ever tell you look like Tyra Banks?" And she was like, well, I am Tyra Banks. The game totally changed. Like they live a totally different life. Let me tell you, we ended up being up on the screen.
That's it.
Food was coming to us, drinks.
You would be up here like this.
People was coming to the. I'm like, they here for me.
Right.
Y'all doing all this for me? They doing none of this for me.
No.
But I'm telling you, she was on some definitely just regular everyday stuff. Real
Right.
cool though.
Right.
I've been with my aunt a lot of times, and people are like, you look just like Jack Kane. And sometimes she'll go, oh, thank you. Like she won't say anything.
Yeah.
Or she'll go, oh, uh-huh. And then they'll go, wait,
Are you Jack?
are you Jack Kane? And she'll go, yeah. Like she was, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on wings like everybody else. I'm just waiting on wings like everybody
else. I'm in here with my Target cart like everybody else.
Like everybody else.
Yep. Yeah. I like
some of these celebrities. Remember, they still hood.
Yeah,
exactly.
They still hood. So
speaking of hood, this is the perfect time to bring this up.
But
so you know how we were talking about something as the show started. You might have been wondering.
Eric, we didn't greet our people. Shireen is here.
Oh yeah, all my people.
Will Majors is here.
Shireen, Reggie Majors.
Rule is here.
Hey.
Shout out to you.
Welcome.
All right.
Girl, you doing that with them glasses? Do it again. Do that again, Chrissy.
Welcome.
All right.
Yes,
it does something for you. It just makes you act different.
You giving us real Foxy Brown today. You giving us real Foxy Brown today.
Okay. Maybe next week we need to all wear our shades. Let's see how that goes.
Saying let's go blackout. We're gonna go.
Let's do it.
It'll be the blackout episodes.
Okay, blackout.
We straight Blues Brothers next week. We straight Blues Brothers.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so speaking of hood, we all know about the pastor in New York who got robbed in the middle of the service, and so now the latest is that he grabbed one of his female parishioners by the neck and escorted her out of the sanctuary, like right in the middle of his sermon.
Yep, TMZ even has the video. Now, what in the Peter, Paul, and Mary is happening what in the Mary, J, and Blige is happening in this hood church? What in the Kirk Franklin gone wrong is happening in this hood church? What is Jesus is just shaking his head like, did I not come?
Right.
What? Bring a friend to church. I'm not going there.
Exactly. Yeah. Family and Friends Day.
No.
I'm coming as a visitor. If you talk about I ain't preaching the word till we hit at least 1,500.
Yeah, I'm not done.
When you talking like that, I'm out. I'm leaving.
How do you know you in the wrong church?
How you know you in the wrong church? Because Dapper Dan does all your suits and your wife's suits. She don't wear a hat.
That's it.
She don't wear no hat.
Covered.
That's it.
And he kept he just kept going like that didn't happen. It was just like okay, yes, and the word is
let us go to the word. Let us repent. Are you kidding me? You just choked this chick out. And like if I'm in the audience, I'm gonna look around like what? Say nothing? Who's like next? Don't say nothing up in this joint. Like you
looking like you better respond when you say something. He reach out there and snatch you up.
I would be so confused. What is happening?
What is going on?
Right. What is happening right now? I'm in the wrong church when you open up your Bible apps too. Now I do open my Bible app, but this is too progressive for me. I still need a Bible at least in the area. Okay.
Flip some pages. Somebody gotta be flipping some pages. Nobody flipping pages.
Nobody. We all just gonna be on iPads. Mm-hmm. We all just gonna be on iPads.
Yeah.
But who are the people that are following this dude? I'm like,
I want to know what was his message for that Sunday.
What? Don't come for me.
Are you still here?
The Lord.
He said, "Don't say amen and see what happens." Hey, amen. Hey,
that's it. Amen.
The Bible says, "Vengeance is the Lord's," but
what? If you saw Peter cuss, wait till you see what I do.
Something for you.
I mean, you can caption that so many.
That is crazy.
Different. Like, are you trying to bring back smiting? Like, he's gonna smote people? Like, I will smite you with my fist? Like, what is happening?
I don't get it.
In Brooklyn.
Right.
I ain't going. I ain't going.
But I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you what. When the stuff like that go viral, though, it just gains momentum. But just like the little old lady that cussed, now she a thing.
What's the old lady? What are you talking about?
Oh, you ain't seen the little old lady that be cussing all the time? Y'all ain't seen that?
No.
Oh, I know some people in some of our listeners. No, it's a little older lady that just cuss all the time, and she had a couple little videos that went viral. Now she's a thing. I can't remember her name. All she do is and she cuss.
Well, I need to start videotaping my mama with her little nasty mouth. There's a lot of old ladies that cuss. Like, we all need to start recording our grandmamas and our mamas.
Hey,
Asia is definitely mine. Don't even try it.
I don't know.
I like the way she
I don't know
spells her
Asia
name.
since the
That's
80s.
different.
I know Asia since the first grade. What you talking about?
Who is sick, Reggie?
Right,
is
I
it
really
the
haven't.
little old lady sick?
She is sick too. Who's sick? Like the lady that cussed. She's sick.
Well, y'all see, you Google that little lady. She be cussing.
I'm gonna have to see what y'all talk about.
Did y'all say if she's black or white?
She's black. She cussing little black lady.
Oh,
What's her name? What's her name, Reggie? You know her name?
We all need to start going to assisted living facilities and start recording some of these old people so they can go viral.
Oh, they cuss. They cuss.
Because there's a lot of old ladies that cuss. I'm gonna start recording my mama.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
They've been holding it in all these years, and now they're like, shh.
I gotta get this thing off my chest.
Yeah, my mom ain't never hold it in.
Yeah, know how many people I wanted to cuss out over this last 85 years? I'm about to cuss everybody out. Look, he gonna see the video. He was at work. You was biting your tongue. At church, biting your tongue. Now you ain't not. Man, forget that. I'm cussing.
You're like, I'm a widow now.
Will Spruce says she's fresh too, and she is. She be saying some wild stuff. So Reginald Major said he gonna send you the video.
Okay, send it to me. Look, she like everybody can get it. The grandkids, the great grandkids, everybody can get it.
Everybody gonna get a taste of this.
Everybody can get it. Y'all don't wore me out. Everybody can get it. That might be the kind of great grandmama I am.
Well, I'm so glad the Queen was not like that.
Child. First
of all,
here we go, Ted.
Did y'all see that crown? They said it was 500 carat of diamonds.
Yeah, that thing was blinging. That thing was blinging. I'm like, where is it going? When they put her in the wall, where is that going?
The scepter
was definitely blinging. But see, here's my problem with the whole, festivities. When I wake up in the morning, I want to listen to the news. We was all forced to go to the funeral. Like every single station, so you just gonna make me go. I said I wasn't going.
You turn that TV on,
I said I wasn't going. I didn't have black. I didn't feel like it. I feel like crying over there. I ain't going to the funeral. So you just gonna make me go.
Coming to the funeral.
She's
been in office about 70-something years. You coming to the funeral.
Right.
I don't even know I had to go to the weather app. Usually I listen to a little black weather boy on there. I gotta go to the weather app to get my weather because we all forced to go to this. Everybody is going. They were like,
what I found it was just intriguing. You know how they were marching and the horses were going?
Yeah, the marching was pretty hot.
They were walking around that poop some kind of way. They could not walk into nothing.
They was walking up the poop.
Okay. They kept it going and they saw that poop. They kind of like.
And how much practice? How much practice did that take? How much practice did that take?
I was impressed.
I was like, okay. We all gonna watch. So since I had to watch while I was getting dressed, I was looking at all the right reverends. I said, wait, I thought right reverend just belonged to the Baptist church.
Oh no.
I thought that was the title I just belonged to.
It's international.
It was a French right reverend. Did y'all see the black lady right reverend? Oh, she was fly. She was fly with the big brooch on, big diamond
represent.
She was gorgeous. I was like, yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of this right reverend. The right. What does that mean? With the right?
It means you're not going left. You only going right. You're going the right way.
Is there a left reverend or a wrong reverend? Like
Shireen Turner said Fox 5 didn't show the Queen's funeral services.
Oh, that's
and I do not watch Fox 5. Obviously,
that is heresy.
Esther Ivy said even NPR covered the funeral.
Yeah.
NPR on YouTube with the Tiny Desk concerts.
So I guess that crown supposedly was the original crown she had, like when she got crowned originally back when she was
Baby,
20.
that thing was
whatever.
bling.
Yeah.
If bling was a crown, that thing was not. I was like, that's
But see, Asia Healy, she got real serious about it. She said she was the longest reigning monarch in history.
Asia, right?
Yeah.
That's what she said. So y'all playing around. Give her her due. Give her her due, Asia. So give her her due.
Give her props.
And there won't be another
that means
queen in
everybody
our
don't.
lifetime.
That means whether you want to or not, everybody going. So this is what I was disappointed with. I'm be really honest.
What?
I was looking at the grandbabies, 7 and 9. They didn't cut up, not one time.
Mm-mm.
I said, what have they done to these babies? There wasn't a shift. It wasn't a wiggle. It wasn't a rubbing of the nose. It wasn't a looking up and around. I said, what did they done to these babies?
Oh, people get whooped. They didn't got whooped.
It was like you
can get a royal whooping. You can get a
royal beat down.
A little different.
You gonna get this royal switch.
Okay, you gonna get this golden switch. I was looking for one of them, especially my girl Charlotte, because Charlotte really is the rebel. Charlotte really be the one looking around and like what's really happening.
Yep.
Nothing.
They said, Charlotte, you gonna wear that hat, you gonna act right.
And that's gonna be that.
You're gonna act right.
And then we all gonna get ice cream and like blinged out toys.
Everybody gonna get a pony. You behave right. At the end of this, I'm gonna get you a pony.
No, not a pony. You're gonna get a unicorn.
No, better yet, we're gonna go ahead and get you the Range Rover that's gonna come out the year you can drive. We're gonna already put the order in.
It's already good.
Your Range Rover order is already no, you don't need to worry about Pop's Range Rover that he crashed before he got bless his soul. We're not gonna give you Pop's. You're gonna get your own.
Yep.
Because you deserve it. I was so disappointed. I was looking for a little Charlotte to give me a little something. Nothing.
Nope.
It was a lot of church hats. I didn't realize Europeans really like the church hats like we do, the black folks do.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, we so colonized. I was like, we so colonized. We so colonized.
Yep.
I thought the big hats was ours. The big church hats was ours. No, the colonizers.
Hey, so we were talking about Tall Paul.
Yes. Okay, so I was just the tallest man walking from Windsor to the palace. They walked 2.6 miles, y'all. But that man was over 7 feet, and his name was Tall Paul, and his one job was to watch TV with the Queen every night.
Tall Paul.
Would you want that job? Anybody in the chat, would you just want that job?
Your job was that important that you still got to walk in a processional because all you did was sit and watch TV with her?
Okay, that's all. Just to keep her
company. Do you
get how much you get paid for that job?
How much?
That's the best job in the world.
Okay.
Sure, man. Well, as long as she's open with what we watch, man. You gotta watch something boring or something.
But guess what?
But I guess you get paid hanging out with the Queen.
Watching, she probably went to sleep after about the first hour.
You know she did. You know she did. She was sitting up in that chair, in that lazy boy chair, with her stockings on, her stocking feet up in the hat sock. You know how it goes. You know the stocking feet up in the hat sock because you know you had to have a hat sock. Hers was probably made out of red crushed velvet or something. Her feet was up there. She was out.
I would have got fired because I fall asleep. I fall asleep myself watching TV. Like I sit in the love seat every day, and I'll be
right.
Like I can't stand for nothing.
Especially if you didn't want to watch something that was good to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Esther said that Charlotte did make a face because her brother pinched her. That's what brothers do. They set you off. Yeah. I bet you he gets it from Charlotte. I bet Charlotte gets it over.
Asia said she could have took the job. She said she's a night owl. She could have done it. She'd have been like this.
Absolutely is.
She'd have been like this. It'd be 3 a.m. Queen sleep. Age like this.
Let me tell you something. That thing sleeps in the day. Soon as 6 o'clock in the evening hit,
right?
She up all that. Don't hang with her. Don't hang with her.
Y'all not going nowhere.
The sun comes up. She hanging until the sun comes up.
Wow.
And then she going to bed. And meanwhile, you gotta get ready for work because she works from home.
Yep.
Those are not the friends you want to hang with.
Going to bed about 7 o'clock.
Yep.
She going to bed at 7 and you like it's 5:30 and I gotta get up at 7.
You gotta get up.
Don't hang with her, and she don't care either. She be like, "Oh, I'm going to bed. So sorry for you. You better."
Yeah. You better keep your job. Go sleep when you gotta go to sleep.
You be messing around with Asian? Don't you mess around?
I love.
With,
I mean,
you
I
have
love
those
it.
friends you can't mess around with. You can't drink them under the table. They could drink like a fish and not be
You know
drunk.
that. You know that. You know that.
Don't try to put them with them. They
You
can
know
stay
your
up all night.
limitations.
You can't. You sleepy at 8:05.
Right.
Don't be
Yeah.
trying to hang with those friends. Don't be
Mm-mm.
trying to hang with those friends.
Know your
Nope.
limitations.
You're gonna be
Know
I
jealous.
know.
Know your
your
limitations.
That's right.
Especially when you're over 50. You definitely gotta know your limitations. Especially.
And just because they can eat everything, don't mean you can't. Don't you go get that lobster cream. You know we talked about that.
Lobster
Just
bisque.
because they can do it.
You
Hey,
know
Eric,
your
just because they can do it don't mean just because they can do it don't mean you can do it.
That's it. Mm-mm.
Don't
You
order
can't
that
do
big
everything
pipeline
everybody else
breakfast.
can
No.
Don't
No.
do it.
You
Don't
can't
do
do
it.
everything everybody else could do. You
That's
can't.
it. Know
But
your
look,
limitations.
I'm trying to understand in that 9-mile wait to walk past her coffin, to pay their last respects.
Uh-huh.
How many people in that line were wearing Depends?
Baby.
Oh, you had to be.
Come on.
Because even if there were porta potties, you probably had to walk like 5 miles just to get to the porta potty.
Okay.
Not
You
that
know they
serious.
were rocking them Depends.
Let me tell you something. If I had to wait 9 hours for my own mama, I'd be like, you know what, Lord, she knew I loved her. I know she loved me.
Lord help her.
Because I ain't going to be able to do it. I ain't going to be
on
able
the
to
other
do it.
side.
I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not doing 9 hours. I'm not doing for nobody.
I was just shocked. They stood in that line.
For no one. If I'm not going to do it for my own mama, I'm not going to do it for nobody else's mama.
Man.
The Lord knows
All
that
right.
part. Mm-hmm. That's
But
why
they
people
paid
better know you
respect.
love them. Because I ain't waiting 9 hours to see you.
Eric, what we got?
Yeah, so this episode has been brought to you by Depends.
Ted is like, we're not going to keep going.
All right.
Ted, who you waited 9 hours to see dead? Who? Who you waited? It's better than some of these bad
I'm not waiting 9 hours to see people live. I'm not waiting 9 hours to see people that's living.
Exactly. Look, they said that the queen, because she put together all of her stuff, she liked the services short and sweet. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Get in, get out. We ain't gonna be here hooping and hollering.
Y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I done.
That's right.
Y'all know what I done. Y'all know what I do.
That's
Get
right.
No, you're not gonna have no Aretha Franklin funeral.
Lord have mercy. Didn't she have wardrobe changes?
Aretha's funeral still going on. That is long.
They ain't buried her yet. That thing was a whole work day. It was a whole
misplaced the body. What we do with the body?
Where is it now?
Where is the body? I knew we had the body.
And she had it all laid out. She had a Delta funeral service.
Yep.
She had a regular. She had all kind of stuff. I was like, she just be a diva when she dead too.
Oh, right. You gonna give her RSV
hours plus overtime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't care who you are. No funeral should be 8 hours plus overtime. That's absolutely ridiculous.
No, that is too long. That's
Come on, Eric.
Next topic. All right, y'all.
Yeah, whose funeral you sit in for 8 hours?
Nobody's.
Now, some people are making questionable decisions, right? Some of these decisions, they're just good and terrible.
Good and terrible. What is that?
Good and terrible.
I feel like y'all not gonna have the right Reverend smite me. I ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna have me all choked up in this good old church. Y'all talk about funerals. He's scared.
All right, y'all. Adam Levine, he's the singer with Maroon 5.
Oh, yes, and white people news. Okay.
He used to be on The Voice. He was a judge on The Voice.
He used to be on The Voice. So
if you could define somebody, I think that means they real white. But I knew who he was. Go ahead.
Allegedly, he was cheating on his pregnant wife and wanted to name the baby after the mistress.
How does that conversation go?
Exactly.
Baby, you have any suggestions for baby names? Why,
yes,
I do. Oh, okay. Where'd you get that name from?
I just like bananas. Chiquita sounds like a good name.
Sumner. I think we should name her Sumner.
Sumner. Oh, that's beautiful.
Where did you get that? Is that like your grandmother's? Like, where did you get Sumner? Like, because guys, I mean, I can speak for all guys. I just don't think we're coming up with good little girl names.
Right.
Like, we might be like, yeah, we want to name him,
How about we name her Euphoria?
Marcus.
But how does the conversation go? How do we get to? So you go, honey, that's beautiful. Where does that come from? Well, what had happened was, because Adam Levine and I'm rich and I'm a superstar.
Right.
I decided to, engage in a virtual affair,
hanging out
model, and I like her.
It wasn't physical at all.
At all.
It's okay. It was. She was in a box. I was in a box.
She clicked a couple likes in my pics. I clicked a couple likes in her pics.
It was a Zoom thing.
But I really like her name.
Right.
So
Don't you?
What is the response of Adam Levine's wife?
She just stares.
Is it okay?
As she's rubbing her stomach.
Stares blankly, or is she like, bleep, you mother, bleep? Like, what is the reaction? Because see, gone are the days where y'all thought white girls were just so dumb. Okay, nah, y'all gonna get it from the white girls too. I want to know how that conversation went. How do you even bring that out of your mouth? How does it get out of the esophagus, out of your mouth?
After he ducked the skillet. Like when that skillet was swung at him.
Yeah, and the pot of hot grits.
Did she sign a prenup and now he feel like I can say and do whatever I want because even if you decide to leave, I know I need context. Because how in the world, how do you get that from up out of here?
Right.
To even suggest that.
Yeah.
How do you suggest that?
And like I'm sure like he might have ran that by his boy too. Like, yeah, I'm thinking of name.
That's a friend you need to give it up.
That is a friend.
Yep.
That's a friend you don't need. You need one. I think everybody, man or woman, needs at least one good friend that you can go to and they can give you some good sound judgments.
What would you say to your boy? What would you say to your boy if he said, "Yo, Ted, yo, Eric"? Something I like the name. It's my IG girl.
Yeah, I think you can come up with something better than that, dude. I don't know if you should.
I think you need to come up with something better than that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work.
I mean, obviously there was no fear because it came out his mouth. There was no fear of the repercussions.
I mean, it came from here. Like you had to go from here. You here with it. You here with
something
it.
He might have been
drinking or something. It had to be something.
He was on drugs.
Maybe he was drunk. Maybe he had been drinking.
He was incoherent. He was not in his right mind. That's all. He was not right in his right mind from the right reverend.
He wasn't a right reverend. He wasn't the right Reverend Levine.
He need to be with the right reverend. Get it right.
How does that? I need the transcripts. You know how you like, the judge like, please read back the transcripts. I need y'all to read me the transcripts of this whole conversation.
That's crazy.
Because I don't even understand. Because at some point he had to admit where it came from in order for it to be trending news.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So
meanwhile, the IG model, she has now acquired 5.5 million more followers.
Oh yeah.
Or the wife.
She's winning.
Baby.
She's winning.
She's coming out on top.
And she didn't have to give up nothing.
She said that someone had said that they was gonna come out with a tell-all book or something, and she don't, come out and say something.
Oh, she was like, "Is this mic on?"
Right. Let me get this out.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
And my thing is, did you say to the side chick, "I really like your name. I'm gonna ask my wife if we can." Like, did you even get like? How did she even know that?
Exactly.
Like, he is just stupid.
Right.
That is just the epitome of you just stupid.
He wasn't in his right mind. I'm gonna give
you just that. Stupid.
No
you
way.
Just real stupid. You just Agent said, "See you at the funeral" for that suggestion.
Right.
We gonna play all your greatest hits, Adam, at your
service. Got a seat for you right up front.
And it won't be an 8-hour service.
We're gonna be wearing our Depends at your funeral. See? There you go.
Put you right on the bottom.
It might be a long one. You just never know.
We'll get back quick and eat that chicken.
Because he got a lot of hits.
We getting the chicken right out the grease. We come right out the grease. We have no chance to cool down. We're gonna be right. We're gonna wrap this up, go downstairs and get that chicken and that pound cake.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God,
And
that
and
is
a sweet
just. I
tea.
need the transcript.
Sweet
I'm gonna
tea.
need them to play the whole transcript for me because I
Yeah,
just need to
Some of
absolutely.
it's not adding up.
That is so crazy. Crazy.
So
Meanwhile, Isabella now is like queen of Instagram because of this foolishness.
There you go.
What is the?
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah, the crazier the better.
And she didn't have to put out
Well,
for it.
when we're on crazy, we got to get this other story in here. It don't get any crazier than the
What?
chicken story.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Talking about ideas that are good and terrible. So there are these TikTokers, right? And they're going around, they're cooking chicken with NyQuil.
If that
And
ain't
they-
crazy.
They're calling it sleepy.
Obviously, they're not the black Southern cooks.
No, it was.
They call it sleep. They call it sleepy chicken.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Oh, they got the chicken breast in there and they pouring NyQuil on it and cooking it. And the FDA had to come out and say this is not a good thing.
They
It
had
was on the
to tell that.
news. It
Yeah,
made
yeah.
the news.
Yeah,
This
they
is
made the news.
crazy. Are you serious?
TikTok had to take the video off because so many people were doing the challenge, the sleepy chicken challenge.
How high or bored are you?
Yeah, both.
Or how desperate for you to be popular are you that somebody said, first of all, let me start with, do you know how much NyQuil costs? Do you know how much NyQuil you need to fry some chicken?
Right.
How about how expensive chicken is and mix it up with some knife krill?
That was going to be next, but NyQuil has always been expensive.
Okay.
Even if you get the Target brand, it's not cheap. Do
Okay.
you know how many bottles you gonna need to fry some chicken?
Quill.
Well,
Yeah.
you could get it
That's
from
first.
Dollar Tree, but still.
Still, I don't trust nothing coming out the Dollar Tree. That's supposed
That don't even sound like that tastes good.
That's called Q. You get the Q.
Like,
from Dollar
I can see if you try something like I'm gonna cook it in syrup. I'd do that before some NyQuil.
Tree. Okay.
NyQuil don't even sound like it would be good.
It doesn't. And then, like, what flavor did you get? You got the regular flavor that
Oh,
we
yeah,
all
the
know
green,
is
yeah, the
nasty?
green, the regular green.
Or did you get the cherry flavor? And who wants
Uh-uh.
that chicken tasting like cherry?
Mm-mm.
And then they
Nah.
thought they was gonna
Yeah.
eat the chicken and then be sleepy, or they was gonna cure their cold. Like, what was your mission
Exactly. Exactly.
with this foolishness?
That's
and now
it.
the people at the FDA, they got things to do, y'all. They got good
Right.
government jobs.
Right.
They got
Right.
diseases and other food contaminants and stuff they got to deal with. They got
Get
to
that communications person in here and tell them write something up about these people putting NyQuil in chicken. We need to get something out there fast. These foods going crazy.
We are reading data from studies of what happens from pesticides and all this kind of stuff. And some
Stop
of
it. We got to get this NyQuil story.
we got to address this NyQuil story.
We got to address this NyQuil story
That's why
right
people
now.
like Fauci are like, this is why I have retired
why.
because the
I've
world
had-
is going to
I've
I'm
had-
done. I can't anymore with
But see,
y'all.
they have to do that because somebody's going to do it and feed it to the whole family.
And everybody gonna be sick of that. Look, your little baby gonna be in school in kindergarten all high, and now we're gonna have to go on
Somebody
child
be like, "Man,
services.
I'm going to try that sleepy chicken. That look good.
They're gonna be like,
NyQuil,
what did you eat for dinner? My mama made chicken. Well, what did she make? She said the chicken that made you so sleepy, baby. She made it from NyQuil. Oh,
Up in the corner, laid out, eat sleepy chicken.
That's crazy.
sleepy chicken.
But I'm telling you, I always think, going back to what I said before, everyone should have at least one friend that's got common sense. At least one.
At
And if
least-
you think of something, go call that one friend. You should know that. Like I should know, man. If I call Eric and I run this by Eric, he gonna tell me, don't do it.
Yes.
Now, oh man, that sounds cool. You ought to try it. Man,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome. Like that's not the
Even
point
if
you
you
want.
don't have friends, or they just nobody picked up the phone because they know you a fool. Because you're gonna even ask me some foolishness like this.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
If
it.
you don't have
Ew.
no friends, I will be your pseudo friend, your common sense comedian.
That's it,
I will
that's it.
tell you straight up.
It's something
Now, do
crazy.
you
Don't make
think
no
this
sense.
is more or less stupid than Gorilla Glue in the hair? I think it's neck and neck. It's neck and
It's right,
neck.
it's right up there.
It's
Gorilla
neck and
Glue.
neck for me. It's neck and neck for
Well,
me.
here's the thing. I didn't think Gorilla Glue would kill you. It just might mean you'll be stuck with the same hairstyle forever.
Mhm.
Whereas this right here, I think this would kill you. Like this says,
How did I kill you?
like this said on the back, like don't take, but so much of this stuff.
In a 24-hour
Gorilla Glue might just
drive
say, hey, be
machinery.
careful
You can't
about,
drive
this stuff will dry up and it's gonna stick to you forever.
right.
That you can't operate heavy machinery with the NyQuil.
Right.
How much now is the NyQuil with the oil, or is Or is it just they find it in NyQuil all by itself?
Or
Because
they
that also sounds
injected
like a fire hazard.
That's a good point. I think it was some other liquid in this. I don't know if it was water or oil,
They
but
put
they were pouring
NyQuil
that.
in with
They
the
were pouring
oil.
that NyQuil all over that thing like
Can
it
you
was
imagine
gravy.
coming home as a parent and your good grease has been mixed up with some NyQuil because your food children want to be on NyQuil. Now you can't make dinner because they done messed up the chicken you took out.
All the chicken breast you done paid for.
And that oil is expensive.
That oil is very expensive. Or it's the good seasoned oil because some people still use, they say that oil is good and seasoned and stuff like that. Can you imagine the behind whooping you would have got? Okay. Coming home and now there's no dinner because your food behind went to do something from the TV?
Nah.
It was white people who started it, right? Wasn't it white people?
I don't know. See, you
why.
have no idea. You have no idea.
Noah said this was his joke this morning from his show last night. He was like, let them go ahead. Finally, they're seasoning their chicken. So that implies that was like, oh, crazy white folks out here bored. This is what they doing. And now the black folks is following. See?
So now NyQuil's gonna have to put something on their label. Don't use this to cook.
Don't use your chicken. No, this is not for cooking.
This is not a marinade.
We didn't think that we had to say this. This is for cold, not cooking.
It's just like the bleach. It's like the bleach thing. You don't inject yourself with bleach to get rid of COVID.
After all of these generations, now this is what we have to do. You know how many generations NyQuil has been around? Exactly. Now this is what we have to address. They're like, is this the future of our world? Now we got to address this.
Well, you know what's next. Listerine's next.
I'd rather cook Listerine on chicken than some NyQuil.
No.
At least you have fresh breath.
Not if you use that brown kind. Not if you use that
eat chicken breast. You eat your whole inside. Your whole.
What was it? Sounds racist.
Right, sounds racist. Right. I'm trying to tell what's bro. I'm trying to tell it.
I'm just saying. I'm just repeating Trevor Noah's joke. So, that was
minty fresh chicken. That's what I'm going to put
minty
on
chicken.
Nancy, you can't put hot sauce on minty fresh chicken. How are you going to put hot sauce on NyQuil chicken? How are you going to put Red Rooster, Red Hot, Texas Pete, whatever your choice is, on top of some foolishness like NyQuil or minty Listerine? It is just an abomination.
You just asking for your stomach to be destroyed.
Oh my God! How you gonna dip your fried chicken in mambo sauce when it has been cooked with NyQuil? That is disgusting.
They coated with NyQuil.
How you gonna put Old Bay?
It's nowhere around.
I'm just thinking that once you put it on the plate and then you cut into it, like what is going in your mouth? Like what are you about to eat? Like this is NyQuil.
Smells of it. Can you imagine a whole house smelling of NyQuil? I would be so mad. Because
one thing,
your whole house smells.
Nose running.
No, right. You would not be
your nose running because you might as well dip it in Vicks.
Exactly. There you go. That's next.
You might as well dip it in Vicks. With a
look, you're gonna use that like
coating of Vicks.
Vicks is gonna take the place of Crisco.
Help them.
Your whole house is now smelling like one big peppermint because they use Listerine.
Yep.
Your house has smelled like peppermint for like a week. You think of peppermint now. You traumatized. Because these fools don't try to cook at NyQuil or Listerine. That is disgusting. That is just stupid.
That brown Listerine will take paint off the wall. I'm telling you. I'm convinced.
I don't even think they make the brown Listerine anymore.
I've seen it, but I don't think nobody really buys it.
Look, once I read the label and they were like, oh, this is an antiseptic. You can use it on cuts and burns. And this. Okay. You want this in my mouth and I can use it on my cuts and dandruff?
Okay.
All purpose. All purpose.
Yep, all purpose.
I'm telling you, every day there's something crazy on the news.
I know.
And just think, these people are amongst us every day to do and come up with some of this crazy.
I mean, smart, intelligent, probably got good jobs, or, go to college or something. Like what in the ham sandwich?
What are you thinking?
Right.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, use your brain for something else.
So speaking of in the news, so y'all might have seen this on social media. There's this guy who he won the lottery. It was like $2 million, and so he went to he went to collect his winnings, and they show your picture and all that. So he had a picture. He had a mask from the movie Scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he had like a Scream mask. He had gloves, so you couldn't tell who he was.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
If it's required that I have to show my face,
Yep. You would not know.
I'm coming. I'm coming in the best Halloween costume. You ain't gonna guess who I am.
And then I had some kind of voice, you know.
Right.
You
You gotta have a voice. You gotta have a voice.
So like Darth Vader. Don't come to the house.
Y'all gonna be like, ooh, they must smoke like 10 packs a day.
I am not your father.
God, Darth Vader. I'm your father. And stop putting NyQuil on the chicken. What are you doing? Putting NyQuil on the chicken.
Look, I'm gonna play Asian music or maybe Eastern music, so you don't even know. I'm gonna come out. Y'all ain't gonna know what I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a playlist of every nationality.
Yep.
It's gonna be We Are the World up and up. Y'all not gonna know. It's a small world.
Yes.
Y'all not gonna know where I'm from.
Eric, but I thought you said they still found out who he was.
Yeah, so a friend of mine knows this guy, and so somehow it got out that it was him.
He told one person.
He told one person. Right.
That's
it.
Probably somebody at the church.
Probably somebody at the church.
But no, they
Brother so sure he done paid all his tithes for the past 20 years.
No, I heard he won that lottery. But no, they said he was getting like 200 calls a day from people wanting money.
I bet.
Right.
William said, look, I'm just reading William's comment. He said the white people are trying to take us out by putting the fried chicken in a NyQuil so we can all go to sleep. You might be right. It's always a conspiracy. It's always a conspiracy. And so Esther, they still make the brown Listerine? You can have it.
Yep, they do.
Does it still come in like that brown paper bag? Kind of remember like the ridges in it?
You must got some bad breath. That sounds like it's medicine.
Exactly.
Like
I bet you that person never has bad breath because it's so strong. It kills all the. I mean, when it says it kills all the germs,
you probably ain't got no taste either. You can't taste it.
You can't feel your
lip. You got bad breath, and you can't taste nothing. Man, how my cookie taste? I don't even taste the NyQuil in it.
I have no idea. Hey, Rochelle.
Hey, Dr.
Yeah,
Brown.
he told one person too many. He told one person. Look, he probably got dressed in front of his kids. I'm gonna tell you who told. He got dressed in front of his kids. They went to preschool and kindergarten because they tell it all.
They tell it all.
Daddy had on that mask.
Oh, look at my daddy on the news.
Daddy on the news. Daddy rich.
Daddy on the news.
Daddy
They had
rich.
daycare looking at the news.
Hey, look here though. Look here. So he said he got 200 calls a day. Just think about what some of them calls would be like. Hey, little Leonte, he trying to get back in school, and we might not be able to get him in the semester. You think you can help us out?
I don't know. You're gonna have to call up PG. They got all kind of help for you. I don't know.
My car need a new radiator. I've been trying to.
It sure is hot out here in the summer. I'm in here sweating. You think you can help out?
I'm a little behind on my bill.
I'm a little behind. I'm just a little behind.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I just need somebody to help these ends.
I didn't qualify for the PPE. I didn't
get it. What can you do? to qualify for the PPE? What can you do?
This is my favorite. So let me hit you with this business plan.
Oh, I got something for you. I got something.
Let me hit you with this business. How many business plans are you getting a day?
Oh yeah. I done had this one for 17 years. We needed a little money to make it happen.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of money to make it happen.
These sweet potato pies are gonna take off.
That's it. I do something different with it. That's it.
We are headed
this NyQuil chicken. I'm telling you, ain't nobody know nothing about
this time.
Get in now, because this NyQuil thing is
gonna take off. It's gonna triple your $2 million.
I got this that gift. Remember the gift thing that was out about 2 years ago? Everybody was gifting.
Yeah.
Remember that? What happened to that? You just put a little bit of money in. You remember everybody put a little money in.
Right.
And then you'll get all the money and you put some money in that little pyramid
I never
thing.
did that. I was like, that don't even sound right.
Right. The
It,
person
it was a lot of people that it was going to be rich and famous.
Right.
And then it
Oh,
stopped.
the susu or something they called it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when people start dropping out, by the time it's your turn, you don't.
Right. Why you dropping out now? You ain't drop out early. Why you dropping out now when it's my turn? Oh yeah, I'm good.
Fall for the
I'm
banana
good.
in the tailpipe. I ain't doing it.
That's it.
I'm not doing pyramids. I'm not doing parallelograms. I'm not doing circles. I'm not
anything that I got to go out and get some people, and they got to get some people.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it.
That's a bad idea.
I'm not doing
because at some point somebody's not getting people.
There you go.
And I'm gonna be impacted because they didn't get some people.
I ain't getting enough people. Yeah.
That's it.
Nope. Leave.
Not doing
count me out.
That's it.
All right, sister.
New edition.
Count me out.
Count me out. Gotta count me out.
Count me out this time and next time.
Oh,
y'all done gave me a headache.
All right. So, sister, what's the Dollar Tree update?
Okay, so y'all know last week I introduced y'all to my little pouches with the sport. Now this week's flavor is
you're back.
Roasted garlic and herb. But I figured I would pair it with the Dollar Tree Greta oil crackers.
Wow.
Let's see how that tastes together. Oh my goodness. This is what the Greta crackers look like, y'all. Now you gotta get them. Now I'm gonna pair them together, and this is a good meal because y'all know stuff is expensive. So let's see how they taste together. Little cracker and a little bit of this little tuna fish. Look at that.
It looks so dry. Ain't not Ned dropping mayonnaise in there.
Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that thing was good. She licked the spork.
I'm gonna do a matrix on that one.
Okay. All right.
This is a great combination.
Right, Reginald.
Reginald said it's a good meal for a bird or something. The bird be licking all on that spork.
That was a good combination. I'm telling you, that was a good combination, y'all. The cracker made the difference.
Where is the mayo though? It's not. It don't look like there's nothing in it.
It's nothing
they just
in
put
it.
Fish in there and put some seasoning.
Yeah, but it's healthy.
It's nasty. Look.
Well, I said look nasty. Tuna in a pouch from the Dollar Tree.
Sushi.
Now this is something you eat alone because it's very potent. I mean, I'm probably
right. You got the whole house smelling. The whole house.
So you kind of eat this. Probably
I'm up in there eating that tuna with a spork again in the pouch. The herb version.
Look, there are some foods you knew, them devil eggs. Or
right.
Oh my God. Just smell up the whole house for days.
And you don't eat this in your office cubicle.
No. See, you're the kind of person that we want to kick out and make you eat outside even when it's winter time.
And they got fish in the microwave.
Look.
And I hate when people bring fish to work. Ew.
Oh, right. But then you come back after lunch and you go to the meeting and you burp.
Oh, Lord.
And it's repeating on you. And it's
Right.
repeating. Lord.
Can
you imagine going to work can you imagine at work and you eating NyQuil chicken? You gonna get fired.
What is that green sauce?
Right.
What is that? And why are you slurring your words? You just had some chicken wings.
Why are you all sleepy? Some sleeping chicken.
We just gonna fire you for having bad friends. That's why we're firing you.
And you know, Sister Soldier, she's probably the employee that's like, I have the right to eat whatever I want in my cubicle. But you stink nasty self.
You wanted me to come to work, did you?
Go eat outside.
No.
Will Spruce said he's guilty of fish in the microwave.
Oh, yes,
man.
Ew.
It's grouper.
Oh,
it's grouper. Like what?
We don't care. It's
grouper. You sitting at your desk picking all them daggone bones out of the chicken. I mean the fish. I don't want no fish that you got to pick out all them bones.
My thing is, if you're gonna eat fish, it should be like a tuna salad, and we can't smell it.
That's it.
Exactly.
We can't smell it. Not your fresh, your leftover trout from
from last Thursday. You got some last Thursday's trout.
Yeah.
I don't care that it came from Mastro's. It still stink.
Okay.
It's done.
Fish is
It's
fish.
so
It's done.
good. I don't
It's
want
done.
to smell your boiled eggs in the lounge.
Why are we talking about that? Look, if you got stuff in the refrigerator at work, throw that stuff out.
Okay,
Please
you
throw it
know.
out.
Don't nobody want to see your stuff from like last fiscal year in
Not last fiscal year.
last fiscal year in the refrigerator. It is growing hair.
Your Cheesecake Factory. Your Cheesecake Factory.
It's growing hair.
Right.
It's growing hair.
You got
Get that stuff out the refrigerator at work. It is not your home refrigerator.
Yeah.
And then don't be mad when we throw your good container out because we're not going to wash
Container.
it out.
Your container had hair growing on the outside.
Okay. It's all good. We put it on the stove.
Hair on the outside of it, Eric. It had to go. It had to go. Your container looking like a chia pet. It's got to go. It's got to go. Chia. No. That's got to go. Chia should not be a meal.
You got
It should not be a meal.
project in our refrigerator. Get it.
What is this? What is this?
And when building maintenance come and they put that sign up, you got 1 week. They're not playing with you.
It's out.
You don't took it too far now. You don't
Get
took
out
it
of
too far. They tried to stay out of your little lounge, but now you took it too far.
It's so bad they're gonna throw away the whole refrigerator. They're not gonna throw. What happened to the refrigerator? Marquez left that fish up in there.
It was the grouper.
He left the grouper in here, and we threw out the whole refrigerator.
We said we're gonna start from scratch. That's how bad.
We're just gonna throw it all away. And look, and we're not bringing back another one in here because y'all know how to act. So invest in one of those expensive bags where you can keep your with ice packs in it.
There you go.
So bad, and you should never forget that you had something in the refrigerator. You shouldn't forget
anything in the refrigerator at work. I never understood that. How do you forget your stuff in the refrigerator at work?
You bought it
and then forget it.
to eat. Right. That makes sense.
We're trying to help
you. Gotta do better.
Refrigerators.
We're just trying to help people win.
I don't trust refrigerators. I don't know where y'all been. I don't know where y'all been.
I know.
So I don't want stuff in any of the refrigerators.
I'm somebody nosy. They looking all through everybody's stuff. Ooh, what's
here? I
would not open any of those lids.
Nope.
I don't trust work refrigerators just in general. I don't trust it. I don't know where you've been.
Exactly.
When the last time and I work for the state government. So if you have a government job, you know they're not replacing refrigerators for at least 50 years at a time.
Exactly.
So I don't see none of it.
Yeah.
They still
ain't nobody cleaning it. Ain't nobody cleaning it.
No.
Reggie Major says because they don't have a refrigerator at home.
So you got they done gone to the grocery store and they got all their groceries, the eggs and everything in a work refrigerator.
Yo,
now that would be something.
Secretary like that. I had a clerk like that.
Really?
And always tell because she would announce that my food stamps coming, so I'm gonna bring some snacks up in here, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. So y'all go ahead. And she would have all kind of foolishness. I'm gonna go to Mary's and I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Y'all help yourself.
It's some ground turkey up in the refrigerator.
No, I'm not eating none of what you bought.
You make your turkey burger and some chicken, frozen chicken.
But your food stamps from Mary's. I'm not eating none of what you bought. We don't eat
We
don't eat the same. And I'm not looking down at food stamps. I just know you and I, just based on how I see you, we don't eat the same. We don't eat the same.
I'll take some of that ground beef and put it in the microwave and make a burger out of it. That's it.
Aisha says maybe they took it to work hoping somebody else would eat it.
That's right. Man, I ain't trying to throw away this good food. Let me go ahead and take these leftovers to work.
You have that co-worker that said, I have all this leftover linguine. Y'all go ahead and help yourself. I'm going to just bring it in here. I made it over the weekend. We're not eating.
Anybody eating that?
Nah.
We're
not eating
Don't nobody trust your cooking like that.
Okay.
Now, unless I know you, we friends outside of work, and I'm like, girl, bring
me some of that.
That's different.
That's it.
All I know is just from you around the office. First of all, I see how you keep your cubicle. I ain't eating nothing.
Right. I see you in the bathroom.
I see how you keep your cubicle.
Yeah, you don't wash your hands.
I told y'all before about this lady used to handle the potlucks when I used to work in the government. She said she would have everybody put their names on their dish. And people like, well, why'd you do that? I said, well, she said whenever she was in the bathroom, if it was somebody that didn't wash their hands, she put the name on the list.
Okay.
So she knew, I'm not eating Chiquita's food. I'm not eating Lauren's food. Yeah, she knew if the name was on the list, And she said she kept the list in her desk.
That's right.
But she was always in charge of the potluck, office potluck. Nobody else could get it.
Smart.
Make sure y'all put your names on this.
That's right.
On a couple different places on the bottom and the top in case the label fall off.
Make sure.
So yeah, I eat this person.
I think that's a great plan.
It was. She controlled it.
Oh yeah. Anybody trying to be sick behind these trifling people?
All I need is your cubicle and my secretary. I saw how she kept her area.
You said no. You want me to eat it?
Phone.
You want to eat it? So you would eat none of her. You would eat none of her potato salad.
I wouldn't eat none of it. She would buy packaged stuff. My food stamps came. I'm gonna take care of my folks. You ain't gotta take care of me, boy.
You don't want none of that. You don't trust it.
This bologna sandwich right here and these chips. I'm good.
I'm good.
We don't eat the same. I see how you live just right up in here. So I could already. No.
Yeah, I could do it.
I'm good.
All right, sister. How can the people connect with you?
I'll be here next Wednesday, of course. And you can check me out on Instagram, Christine the Comedian, and on Facebook, Sister Soldier.
Hold on. Asia said, folks with pets and pet hair on their clothes. She said she don't eat their food either. Pets be all on the counter.
Look, I told y'all I had the dump cake, the lady with the cat, and we dug it out, and that cat hair dripped off the spatula. She ain't lying.
I ain't doing it. Especially the cats. Dogs not so, but cats, because they jump up on anything.
Okay. That cat helped her make that cake. He put that paw all in it.
Wow. Rochelle said, it's bad when the men in the office know you don't wash your hands. Now, I didn't know. How did they know if you don't wash your hands?
That's bad.
You done heard the word. Dr. Brown said the word that got around the office. The men are talking about it. She don't wash her hands. How you know? Because Rochelle told me. That's how she know. Rochelle told me. So the word that got around.
Right. That's messed up.
The Laquita don't wash her hands. Lord.
She dirty.
Well, you ask, how you know she don't wash her hands?
Look under her nails.
Been in the bathroom?
Look under her nails.
She be scratching her head and her nails
look like you just finished camping.
She
just finished camping.
I'm also not sharing mugs and cups with y'all. It'd be 5,000 mugs and cups. I'm not sharing.
How you getting your nails done every week, but the underneath your nails is dirty? How you doing that every week? Every week you got a nail appointment with the dirty in your nails.
How? Why? You are not a mechanic. What is happening? What is happening?
You all in the hood with them nails.
What in the Jiffy Lube is going on with you?
You digging in that scalp. You gotta do like this when it itch. You can't be digging that.
If you a true weed,
you scooping in that scalp. Scooping in that scalp.
If you are a true braid wig or weave wearer, you know to get that rat tail comb. You know what to do.
That's right.
I don't understand it either. I don't understand it.
Or get yourself a nice little sport.
And take all these mugs home.
Imagine that scratching your head with a spork. You done got a scab in your head scratching with that spork. Scab in your head. Messing with that damn spork. This is so you got you. Go, you got shoot the spork when you be trying to be slick with it, with the spork. Till that scalp start bleeding and scab up. Sport.
And I'm not sharing none of y'all's mugs. Take all these 500 mugs home.
That's right.
I'm not sharing no mugs with you. Paper cups. I'm
Exactly.
my own cup.
Disposable.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm drinking out the bottle. I'm drinking straight out the bottle. I'm not drinking none of y'all's mugs.
I don't need your cup.
I already know. That's the thing. When you hear about people, I remember being in college, and they said like people fighting because they said, "Man, somebody ate my leftovers." Who is eating somebody's other half of their steak and cheese?
Now in college, I could see that happening, and you could get hurt because you know.
Yeah, you done came home after class.
You up your money to go to that greasy spoon by the college campus to get you a burger.
And your roommate eating the other half of your burger.
That's trifling.
That's fighting.
That's real though.
That's fighting. That's fighting right there. Who ate the last of the Captain Crunch? Who ate the last of the ate the last of my damn Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch.
Oh,
Everybody there like this.
Who took the last pack of oodles and noodles? This is my last
Look.
pack of oodles and noodles.
Hey, look, I was in class. I was in class.
On my side, this is on my side.
I was in study session.
I'm allergic to Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that Captain Crunch.
I didn't like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm glad I like Raisin Bran, because didn't nobody want to take none of
it. Or checks, wheat check. Any of that checks, anybody know that stuff?
Yeah, I love me some Raisin
Frosted checks.
You good?
There was none of that.
You good?
Oh, Amy said she tell some folks about themselves taking a for baby.
See, somebody took Asian food.
That my parents just sent me, and I gotta wait a whole nother month. Oh, no.
Eat that potted meat. Eat that potted meat.
All right, so AK, how can the people connect with you?
Well, you can't connect with me over potted meat. I will tell you that right now. Starve before I eat Vienna sausages and spam, and I have tasted it. That's why I know I will starve before I have it.
As my grandmother would say, let a war break out.
You eat it.
She tell me that let a war break out.
Throw myself on out there. I may have to go
out
there.
If a war break out, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it if a war break out.
Well, let a war break out right here.
War break out.
On Central Avenue, because I'm telling you, I'm not eating that.
Tim said Life cereal. Who is eating Life cereal? That's Life cereal.
Yeah, I don't know who's eating that.
He'll like it. He eats everything.
No, he don't.
Like Mikey don't even eat Life. Mikey like where that Captain Crunch.
Life cereal didn't look good in the commercial. You know, everything could look good in a commercial, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Life never looked good even in the commercial.
That's it.
Even Cheerios look good in the commercial, but Cheerios.
Like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey, that's good.
Cheerios are great. The regular Cheerios, they're horrible. You can catch me here next week. You can follow me at the AK Free on Instagram or on my AK Free page on Facebook.
All right. Y'all can catch Ted Fells and I on the 30-minute hour podcast Mondays at 6:00.
You're right,
Eastern. Tim. If a war break out, AK will be a Dollar Tree.
If a war break out, we all gonna be over to the soldier's house because she's gonna have a bunker full of stuff that you got from the Dollar Tree over the years.
Look, and I still won't be eating that fish in the bag. I'll eat the crackers. I ain't eat no fish in the bag. I don't like fish in general. So you're
gonna be right there with that spork with
and just because you got cool glasses on, don't make it look more glamorous. It still don't look good.
Some spork.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, Tim. But yeah, you can catch us Mondays at 6:00 Eastern on the 30-minute hour podcast, and you can catch us back here on Wednesdays for Doing Too Much. Don't forget to share the show.
The downloads are getting kind of crazy. Every time about the download.
Yeah, we had 3 yesterday. It was crazy.
3 downloads. 3
Shout out
people
to Mom, Dad, and Angie. Yeah. We are really rolling. Let me tell you.
Subscribe on YouTube. Y'all, when your coworkers can hear you cracking them, they're gonna be like, "What are you laughing at?" You can tell them,
and then tell them share it with them.
Share the show. Share the show.
On YouTube. The downloads are really picking up. We really appreciate you.
Podcast. Thank y'all for coming. We appreciate
family.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all.
All right.
She's still chewing.
Still chewing. And chewing and dancing.
It must be good though. This must be good because she only dances with stuff that's really good. She must
be was 20 minutes
starving right now.
She's starving. Let a war break out.
Let a war break out. My grandma said, "Let a war break out." You eat it.
Let the war break out. You know, people died in war because they starved.
Yeah. Let a war break out.
Until next time, keep doing too much.
Fight the power, y'all.
Doing too much. Bird food. Right.